All right, guys. So what I just did is I just got finished with sewing two lines of stitches on one of my tote bag straps. I can't tell which one I just got finished with sewing because both of them look very similar. I did one of these a few days ago, and a few minutes ago, I just finished with one of sewing one of my tote bag straps. So um, when it comes to constructing a tote bag, what I want to tell you guys is that you don't have to rush through making a tote bag. If you want to make a tote bag and you feel like you want to stick it out and do it, it can take you probably about maybe 2.5 to about 3 hours to make a tote bag. However, for me, what I've been doing is just taking my time and getting finished with these straps. I have to say, I'm very excited about. So, as you can see, I sewed two lines of stitches on each one of the tote bag strap material that I chose here. I decided to use a black jean fabric. It's my basically my first time working with this kind of jean fabric. I was a little worried about whether my sewing machine was going to be able to um, tolerate this material with the thread that I used, but it seems like everything worked fine. So I'm very happy with the straps so far. And it looks like the tension on the top and the bottom came out really nice on my sewing machine and things like that. Um, I don't tend I don't tend to do too much like changing of the tension on my machine very much. I usually try to keep it at the same level of tension pretty much. So there are people who probably adjust their tension every time they sew, or maybe they have to because their sewing machine. I really don't do that with my sewing machine. I just kind of make changes as I kind of feel that I need to. I try to pay attention to like the stitches, making sure that like they look the way that I want them to look and stuff. So I've been making progress with my tote bag so far. And this is the tote bag I've been working on for quite a while. The fabric I'm using is quite difficult to work with. It has been, but I've kind of found my way around it. So I'm pretty much getting close to the end with the tote bag. All I'm pretty much going to have to do with these straps is I'm going to have to pin these to the tote bag and then basically pin them and then sew around the tote bag, and then I'll be turning it inside out, and that'll be my new tote bag. So I will be able to show you guys like what the end product looks like. I don't really do the step by step with the tote bag because I kind of find that depending on when I want to when I feel like I want to show something versus when I don't want to show something, it all depends on kind of my level of preference. And I don't know if you guys would find certain things interesting or not. I try to be a perfectionist in these videos, but I realize there's no point in doing that because sewing, you make a lot of mistakes, with sewing, and it happens. So um, I'm pretty happy with how these turned out. I mean, you'll notice some zigzags because I'm still getting used to sewing straight lines and stuff. And I'm not perfect at it yet, but I think, it really gives kind of a design to the bag. And most people are not really going to be paying attention to that anyway when I'm wearing the bag. So I think it really turned out really good. So I'm really excited and really happy to see where this goes. As far as my sewing journey is concerned, I have a book where I brought and it shows me um, how to sew other types of bags. So I'm really excited to try out sewing some of those bags, but I still want to practice with my tote bags and work on those and things before I try to commit to doing anything. So I'm pretty excited and things, and I just can't really wait to see what the end result of this vaccine look like. It's storming outside. A few weeks ago, we lost power. I think that was, pretty brutal. And hopefully this time the electric stays on. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty sure it will this time, but I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope this has been helpful. I can't wait to show you guys what my finished tote bag is going to look like. And in my videos, guys, I actually do the work, and I'm actually showing you things that I'm actually doing. And you know, as someone that is a beginner sewist or seamstress, people have different names for what they would call themselves if they sew. um, I think that, you know, I like showing my progress to you guys, or rather sharing it with you, so you guys can see like what progress I really make, and just giving you guys understanding that sewing is a process. It's not a, you know, okay, I'll do this and like, you know, I'll just whip up something in an hour, you know. It doesn't work like that. And actually, I plan to make a video about my experiences in my class where students have came to the class thinking they can make things like shirts and pants and dresses and everything and skirts, and they thought they could make it in an hour only to find out they couldn't. So I'm going to be making that video, but I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it's been helpful, and thank you for watching.